Meru University opens a portal to a new world inside of you. We invite you to take courses that guide you on a journey to a new way of seeing and experiencing life.
You will experience new revelations from ascended beings, the masters, saints and sages of East and West, from all eras, religions, and cultures.
Meru University offers a variety of courses and masters who teach and sponsor those courses. For example, we had Mother Mary talking about the mystical city of God. We had Kuan Yin and Buddha speaking about adeptship. We had the hierarchs, the elementals, talking about the earth. We had Hilarion teaching about healing. We had Saint Germain on alchemy, El Morya on the human aura, and Dwal Kul speaking about the heart.
Welcome everyone to the Meru University class 1002, the Advanced Studies of the Human Aura with Beloved El Morya. I'd like to welcome all the students, both across the galaxies, the universes, and those who are here present in Chicago.
When we tune into our own blueprint and the grid of light of who we are as a solar being, when we realign ourself with our solar presence, we, through that blueprint, can then tap into the divine matrix or divine blueprint of the all-in-all who is God. So God has miniaturized that blueprint within us as solar beings in the becoming, in our true self. And we are a seed of the entire creative field and the aura of the entire universe. We are one tiny little drop. And we, through resonance and harmony and the frequencies of love, wisdom, power, and balance, tap into that grid, know who we are, and we can be reflective of the entire blueprint, and the universe exists right where we are. Victorious hearts, tending the fires of the heart to the extent that one feels a constant pulsation of divine light through one's auric flow field, is a key to mastering one's life and the singular space of love that is both personal and universal.
Meru University offers some of the most well-crafted, well-presented, well-planned programs I have ever been involved with. The teachings that I have received relative to God and my understanding of that interaction and the interaction with me, mostly presented by and through Ascended Masters' teachings, just resonates truth and has been so rewarding. I just can't wait till the next one comes up.
So form and non-form is a cycle. It's a cycle everywhere, amongst the plants, amongst the animals, amongst the planets, amongst the sun forces, amongst the galactic forces. Everything moves in one direction, turns around, moves in another direction. A great Mahavantara of breathing into form and form matrices, breathing out of form and form matrices, the inner life and the outer life, exchanging positions one after the other over a period of cycles.
In the courses at Meru University, instructors and students provide examples of how they put new teachings into practice in their own lives.
Obviously, getting the tube of light every day is something that has definitely benefited me, and as I've worked in some pretty difficult situations, I used to work in the prison, I used to give my tube of light several times throughout the day just because of the energies that I was around. So giving that tube of light every day has been a wonderful healing action.
The other thing I was going to mention for me that helps with my sensitivity is when we receive heart streams from the Masters. Brings me into a whole other dimension of consciousness, and then as I recall that during the day or meditate on that during the day, that helps me to have greater sensitivity. So we have someone else with their hands raised. Who's the next person?
Boyd first.
Yeah, Boyd.
The answer to this question for me is that I've been working at honing the connection between my outer waking consciousness and my inner spiritual bodies, where the perception of auras actually happens. I realized when I kind of reviewed my interactions with other people, sometimes I noticed that in my memory, I was seeing parts of their aura, the colors and so forth, and I don't even remember seeing that when I was actually in that situation. What it really comes down to is training yourself to pay attention to a type of perception that we're all experiencing. And that's actually helped me, I'd say, to begin to read the auric emanations of other people, their emotions and their intentions and so forth.
Ayo tamiake zudia vedu greni paleatse.
As you are listening to this chant, what did you notice about it? Is there anything you'd like to share, either by opening up your microphone or typing into the chat box? Raphael and Deborah. Deborah says, there was a holiness to the sound that I felt throughout my body. Claire, it seemed spontaneous, interestingly cadenced with half tones. Wayne says, there is more emphasis on the soft vowel sounds and less on the hard consonant sounds. Ronaldo, a minor mode, yes, minor key. The music felt very confirming, Donna Court says, definite, like a great promise was given. Robert says he uses the vowels as we know them in English. Britt Marie, my heart is burning.
The course page allows me to give students lots of additional resources, such as ebooks, images to establish heart ties with the Masters, guided meditations, interviews, videos, and other links. I love how the webinar allows me to interact with students in real time, heart to heart.
During my meditations each day, I practice feeling myself interacting with people at a distance all over the world and helping them to be somewhat more free from negative influences.
Boyd, you're an example to us all. Thank you for sharing this.
During my research on my PhD paper, I have found my thoughts and activity changing.
In a sense, I feel that everything I do is helping expand my aura. I am especially gratified to have the support and encouragement and cherishment of a loving spouse.
Every day, I find myself using something that I've learned in Mayru University courses. For example, after taking the Conscious Language course, I find I'm much more conscious with every word I speak. And I realize the power of each word. After taking the Blessings course, I find myself naturally blessing life in everyday situations. And it's been such a return blessing to me.
Join our spiritual revolution. Sign up for a class today. Meet us online. Here at Mayru, it's all about self-transformation. Come to our university. Expand your heart. Open your mind. Strengthen your will.